Hey, what is up guys? Good day to you all. In this video, I'll be sharing to you games that surprised me, which you may also not heard about yet, from a desolate alien world up to a town full of enraged spirits. And also at the end of the video, I'll be showing to you a controversial game due to its heavy resemblance with Stardew Valley's art style and aesthetics. So let's start off with One Lonely Outpost. This game, you're the first pioneer to hit the surface of the barren alien world. The job is simple. Take your space RV, power up your multi-purpose tech gauntlet, and use whatever seeds found in the cargo. And over time, make the world life-sustaining for yourself and dozens of future colonists. But until then, it's going to be One Lonely Outpost. One Lonely Outpost is a sci-fi colonization life sim where you can terraform a barren world and turn its blasted wastelands into a verdant landscape while exploring, farming, building, and unlocking all mysteries of this strange new world. Now, what I'm excited about the game is that you can build a community as other colonists may start coming to join you. One thing that sets this apart from other life sim games is that you have a choice to pick the synthetic route and unleash the power of science, hybrid plants, slice genes, and produce robo-cows in newly sprouted grassland, or go the naturalist route by carefully trending to all natural earth-based crops and livestock, focusing on quality over quantity. Each path has different rewards and attracts different colonists. For the second game, you're an aspiring chef with only a simple space trailer, the remnants of your grandma's cookbook, and a trusty spatula. Space Chef is a 2D open-world action adventure where you'll get to explore alien planets, harvest exotic ingredients, and cook cosmic cuisine. You can hunt, cook, and deliver, as simple as it sounds. To make a name for yourself throughout the galaxy, you may need to travel to distant planets in search of exotic ingredients and questionably harmless seeds to plant back at home. And here's the 7 things I can't wait to do in Space Chef. Craft a variety of gadgets and helper bots to automate all of those pesky tasks. Customize your home base and upgrade from a simple space trailer to a galactic palace. Make every meal taste homegrown by harvesting seeds from other planets and growing exotic plants inside your ship. Be the one who always shoots first with a variety of weapons to discover and craft. Fight off daring space pirates by upgrading your ship's weaponry. Meet NPCs that are hungry for your help. And lastly, keep track of time with a day and night cycle, because certain plants only bloom in the daylight and some creatures only come out under cover of darkness. Now, a third game is the one that I am truly excited about, because you are a traveling chef who has been given a task of reviving Lysicoya, a once famous restaurant in White Ash Harbor. In Chef RPG, you begin your new life in this beautiful seaside town, which was once a thriving tourist destination. Hunt, harvest, and shop for ingredients. Along the way, befriend fascinating locals and help revive the town as a tourist hotspot. Craft your culinary adventure in this open-ended RPG where you can choose how to grow your restaurants. Will you become a master chef and create the most delicious dishes for your customers? Perhaps become a brave adventurer and impress your customers with rare ingredients? Or maybe create a network of friends and grow your business through charisma and influence? The choice is yours. By the way, thanks for staying with me guys. For our 4th game, you can raise animals, grow crops, craft machines, build your dream house, and explore a gigantic open world where mines and dangerous monsters abound. Earn the villagers' respect from this team, and who knows, maybe find love and start a family. The Ranchers is an open world country life sim for 1 to 2 players. Now, a few things to be very excited about the game is that you can sell your resources to other players via the online auction market to maximize your profits. So better be good at optimizing your ranch's resource consumptions like water and electricity contracts, and also craft objects, machines, and transform your basic resources into an elaborate product to attract villagers, fill daily orders, or sell them in different markets for maximum profit. The developers also claim that the game is continuously developing with the promise of discovering new content additions each month. Now, this one is probably the most indie of all the games in this list, mainly because it has its own unique pixel art approach, which is really appealing to me. What I'm really excited about the game is that there's a town with crawling, troublemaking spirits, and you're the only one who can see them. They've become lost because humans have stopped worshipping, leaving offers, or even thinking about them anymore. SpiriTTea is a game that is generously inspired by Ghibli Studios' Spirited Away. But this time, you get to fix that old bathhouse and have it up and running for the spirits that's causing mayhem. Before they become paying spirits though, you have to get to know the spirits first to fix and help the problems. Along the way, you get to know the town's people and explore the mountains to its fullest. As a huge fan of Spirited Away myself, I always wanted to experience Sin's journey, at least in a game, and SpiriTTea would be the closest to it. For our second to the last game, for fans of city builders and fairy tales that enjoy the growth of your settlement, trade and use diplomacy to ally or challenge your neighbors, and most importantly, find yourself a prince and princess and live happily ever after. Actually, I just heard about this game, Fabledom, which is an ideal laid-back city builder as claimed by the developers, set in a wholesome fairy tale world. And what interests me more about the city builder is that it offers an accessible and intuitive way of playing city builders, with no Excel sheets nor optimization is required to build yourself a kingdom, which is really awesome and convenient. It also says here that you can follow your citizens' lives and watch the rise and fall of your relationships with the neighboring kingdoms. In this note, I am not sure yet how deep and interactive it could be. However, I'm guessing it would be like the ones that we see in fairy tale movies, which is worth looking forward to. More things you could do is of course collect resources and shape your settlement, get involved in tales of trades, feuds, and partnerships, get yourself a queen or a king, build an army, elect your hero to protect and conquer. This magical world is filled with giants, witches, flying pigs, and hidden secrets, and is inspired by amazing games like The Settlers, Foundation, and Kings and Castles. And finally guys, I understand that we cannot wait to play these awesome games when they're available. So I found a slice of life adventure game for you guys that is about to be released this coming 19th of January of this year, 2023. And the great thing is that it has a demo. A Space for the Unbound is set in the late 90s rural Indonesia that tells a story about overcoming anxiety, depression, and the relationship between a boy and a girl with supernatural powers. So as a fan of a romantic fantasy anime myself, naturally this reminds me of the very first anime that me and my wife watched together, which is entitled Your Name. The movie was about two teenagers who share a profound magical connection upon discovering they are swapping bodies, which is a very similar vibe that we could get to experience in this game as we follow two high school sweethearts, Atma and Raya, on a journey of self-discovery whilst they must explore and investigate their town due to a mysterious supernatural power that is threatening their existence, and perhaps learn more about each other while facing the end of the world. On the lighter note, for those who also want to explore rural Indonesia and enjoy its relaxing atmosphere with a hint of supernatural events, this game may also be for you. And hey guys, I always say this, that I couldn't thank you enough for all your support, especially those who made it this far in the video. As promised, here's the bonus game for you. Super Zoo Story lets you build and manage your own personal zoo in a pixel Marvel RPG. Basically, your family owns a zoo, but unfortunately was left to ruin after your father died. In an effort to save the legacy of your family and the animals within, you took the responsibility. The fun part about this kind of approach in a game is that it lets you build different enclosures for your animals and decorate them with tons of cosmetic items that you will have a chance to create yourself or purchase at the market. Collect a variety of animals and creatures, including exotic ones and dinos, and of course take care of them. There's also DNA combination that will provide unique color patterns and new colors for your dinos. On top of that, you can also explore caves and other points of interest in order to find new animal species or dinosaurs remains. Plus, the island will have over 40 different characters. Each character will perform their own tasks and will live their own lives as you build relationships with them And yes, you can create a family with them too. Hope you enjoyed, guys, and for more video, you can look at the bottom left hand corner of your screen, and always remember to be patient and kind to one another, because that is what love is. See you in the next video.